One always dies too soon or too late. And yet, life is there, finished, the line is drawn, and it must all be added up. You are nothing other than your life. No finite point has meaning without an infinite reference point. I tell you in truth, all men are prophets, or else God does not exist. Politics is a science. You can demonstrate that you are right and that others are wrong. When the rich wage war, it's the poor who die. A lost battle is a battle one thinks one has lost. Life has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion of being eternal. Total war is no longer war waged by all members of one national community against all those of another. It is total, because it may well involve the whole world. We do not know what we want, and yet we are responsible for what we are. That is the fact. All human actions are equivalent and all are on principle doomed to failure. I am no longer sure of anything. If I satiate my desires, I sin, but I deliver myself from them. If I refuse to satisfy them, they infect the whole soul. You must be afraid, my son. That is how one becomes an honest citizen. Commitment is an act, not a word. Words are loaded pistols. Only the guy who isn't rowing has time to rock the boat. Existence precedes and rules essence. For an occurrence to become an adventure, it is necessary and sufficient for one to recount it. One is still what one is going to cease to be, and already what one is going to become. One lives one's death, one dies one's life. Hell is other people. Acting is happy agony. What do I care about Jupiter? Justice is a human issue, and I do not need a god to teach it to me. There is only one day left, always starting over. It is given to us at dawn and taken away from us at dusk. To eat is to appropriate by destruction. Better to have beasts that let themselves be killed than men who run away. 3 o'clock is always too late or too early for anything you want to do. As far as men go, it is not what they are that interests me, but what they can become. I confuse things with their names, that is belief. Generosity is nothing else than a craze to possess. All which I abandon, all which I give, I enjoy in a higher manner through the fact that I give it away. To give is to enjoy possessively the object which one gives. Every existing thing is born without reason, prolongs itself out of weakness, and dies by chance. The existentialist says at once that man is anguish. If I became a philosopher, if I have so keenly sought this fame for which I'm still waiting, it's all been to seduce women basically. Acting is a question of absorbing other people's personalities and adding some of your own experience. Being is. Being is in itself. Being is what it is.